So now, having worked with 10Clouds through several products, the first product choice was really important because we needed to have a partner who could take on our idea and make it real. So we wanted someone who could both think through the design of the product, advise us on the best way that the product should be built, and then execute and do that holistically. So that's a very broad question, because 10Clouds brings so many different skills that we have looked upon this as bringing experts into the company. We don't really feel that we work with 10Clouds. We feel that every member of the 10Clouds team that's involved in our project is a member of our team. In fact, with the ability to video conference, I have more FaceTime with many members of the 10Clouds team than I do with our own employees. Well, it doesn't feel like remote work. The reality is that we have several meetings each week, which are all by video conference. Frankly, we're on 2 floors of a large building. The 10Clouds team members could equally be on another floor within the building. The use of things like Slack channel allow for constant communication. So it really doesn't occur to us most of the time that we're working with colleagues who are many thousands of miles away. It feels like a fully integrated exercise. So it's interesting because we were not necessarily looking for the lowest price. In fact, we started out by looking at companies who are in India and China. And their prices looked absolutely amazing, but we just couldn't get comfortable with the quality and with the quality of the individuals who are going to be working on our project. And so we actually read an article in The Economist about a whole new concept of outsourcing, which was outsourcing for quality, not price. But of course, with Eastern Europe and the exchange rates, we ended up with both. So we went for quality, and we also ended up with excellent pricing. It's a very open communication. So we invite the team members to really step outside the normal bounds, for instance, of a developer, and to give us their ideas as to how the product can be developed. And they do so very, very freely. And so that's enabled us to improve our product in ways that we otherwise wouldn't have achieved. Well, we truly enjoy it. And Scott, our CTO, and I were discussing last night. He doesn't like traveling, and he loves coming over here. So it's great to actually get to spend time with the team because we enjoy working with them on a remote basis. But when we can roll our sleeves up and get together, it's even better. We can genuinely say this is a relationship that gives us all the pleasure of working with great colleagues. But of course, we have none of the hassles that go with having a team the size that otherwise we'd need to have in-house.